Neil, first of all, congratulations on signing for another season. What are your overriding feelings?
Oh look, I'm really pleased to commit to the club for another year. The club holds a close part in my heart, and it's somewhere that I enjoy working with the staff and the players and everyone involved.
You've been at the club since 1987, so in reality, you're sort of part of the furniture.
Yeah, something like that. I think I was only 7 in 1987, so. I've been here a long time. I've been very privileged to work with some good coaches here in my coaching journey, and a good set of coaches here now. So yeah, been here a fair while, but always learning and always wanting to improve, which is something that the club's allowed me to do.
And yeah, as you mentioned there, you've been at the club for over 30 years now. You know the place inside out, and you overseen the promotion in 2004. You've seen quite a lot here, I imagine.
Yeah, look, the promotion in 2004 was fantastic, and obviously playing back then, lots of people don't remember that it went down to the wire the year before, and we were nearly relegated into the fourth tier of rugby. So that promotion the year after, and the way we stuck at it and managed to really solidify ourselves in the second tier of English rugby has been brilliant, and hopefully we can I can be a small part in helping that journey continue.
Officially been the head coach since 2018, so I'd say your feet are firmly under the table. How have you found it since then?
It's always a challenging job, and with those challenges come a great amount of enjoyment as well. It's a hell of a league we play in the Championship. It's a good league. There's good players. It's only testament to see how many players that have come through the Championship and now in the current England squad, Welsh squad, in the Scottish squad. Just shows what a strong league is and how competitive it is to play the second tier of English rugby. It's a great place to not only learn your trade but also test yourself as a coach. And every week you come up against what is a strong challenge, be that in the league or in the cup.
You coached quite a bit as well when you finished playing before you took the head coach role. Is there a big step from going from just a coach to then sort of leading the team?
There is a difference, definitely, in terms of your day-to-day interactions with people, your day-to-day role. I would say I was very lucky to work with Glenn Delaney, Martin Haag and Ian Costello at the club, who all had their own strengths and are able to use them as sounding boards still for things that I'm working on now and we're working on as a team. It was great to have those influences of those three, especially in sort of my coaching journey. I remember back to when Glenn first asked me to come in as player coach and work as a specific scrum coach back in 2011. That was my very grateful to him to give me that opportunity as a young coach. Just finished playing, so yeah, it's a good journey, and it's been a place where I've been able to learn and hopefully perform.
Obviously you don't copy coaching philosophies from everyone, but I guess you take little bits from those three coaches that you mentioned and bits from elsewhere and take them into your game and put them all into one and come up with this exciting rugby that we've got this season.
Yeah, it's always important to be authentic, and always important to know your own mind and where you want things to go. Having said that, having the influence of those three coaches on my career has been a real positive. All of them with different strengths, and you're able to make sure that you can adopt things you like and things that you don't like so much. You don't have to, and you can make them your own and be authentic.
Another 12 months then at the club. What do you like, or what would you like to see happen in those 12 months?
I think short-term wise, we're firmly focused on this weekend and making sure we get a good performance there. And we'd like to see ourselves kick on up the league over this next while. And I think ultimately we want to be as competitive as we can be within this league and make sure, as we saw against Newcastle on the weekend, we can compete with any side in this league. We've just got to make sure we do that more consistently on a week-to-week basis, and put us in good places to win games of football. And ultimately that's the job, to win matches. And the secondary development part of it, of working with some cracking young men and coaches, is the icing on the cake, really.
Steve Smith, the Chief Operating Officer, obviously you work closely with him. He's been in rugby quite some time, maybe not as long as you, or as long as you. He said a couple of times that you are one of the brightest, freshest young coaches in the division. That's quite some compliment.
You know, it's nice of Steve to say that. It's nice of for the club, and Steve as a representative of the board think that of you as well, and it's great to get their confidence in signing another 12 months as well. So that does give you the confidence to kick on and do your job.